Well, good morning, everyone. Little Miss Crazy here. Today, I wanted to catch up with you guys. It's been a little bit. I have no idea why my screen is so prominent in my glasses. So I'm just going to take them off. I can talk to you guys without them. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, it has been a few days since I've talked to you guys last. I did a video yesterday in regards, we did the charcoal face mask, and afterwards we realized it didn't work for me, but I think I found out why. I don't think I took off all my makeup. So for me, it didn't work to its full extent. It was painful. But for the other two, it worked really well. If you haven't seen it, go into my random playlist and click the black charcoal mask. It is, to a degree, quite entertaining to watch. There's a lot of conversation that happens, but you can always skip through and see it. I give details about where we got it and so forth. But if you choose not to watch it, I'll catch up on what's going on. I got my final grades in yesterday, and I walked out with 2 A's and 2 B's, which is absolutely awesome. And while I'm talking to you guys, actually, a friend gave me some makeup. So I'm going to be unraveling this while I talk to you guys. And anyway, so we did that, and I got my grades in, 2 A's, 2 B's. And I'm really excited about that because what happened was that actually replaced, one of the A's replaced my grade. I had previously failed that class due to my own ignorance. I decided to hold a summertime job while going to school at 17 credits, all online, including a science class and a super hard math class. It was really stupid of me to do. You guys, I'm realizing I have so much makeup, I have no space to put it. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm totally gonna have to rearrange my makeup today. A part of me is super jacked up, and the other part of me is like, crap. So, regards to how I feel about my grades, one of the B's is in a class that is one of those bird classes, the kind that you take and you know you're going to get an A. Well, the very last assignment that came up, I had forgotten about, which is really stupid, and never used this one before, so this will be interesting. The friend who gave me my Writer Digest, she's on almost all my videos. She just gave me a bunch of her older makeup, and she's so much paler than I am. So I'll show you. This is the BB cream I use. This is the color of her skin. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting using this. Well, Slinky, get in here. Good girl. My dog has to be involved in everything I do. Give me a second. Sorry, my husband's sleeping in the living room. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys my cool shirt that I got. I got this for Christmas. It's a cowl. It says no tipping while holding a Starbucks card. If I haven't told you, I am totally addicted to coffee, and I'm totally addicted to Starbucks. So if you want to send me gift cards, just kidding. Well, I turned in an assignment, and it was for economics. And you guys, I don't get economics. I don't understand it. I know what it's for, and that's great and all. Sorry. I'm dropping makeup. But I can't seem to fully grasp it. Now, my teacher who did it, if you've never been to local community college, I'll fill you in. Local community colleges courses aren't super challenging, especially here in our town. And so I kind of dismissed it, kind of pushed it off to the side, didn't think about it, and the last assignment apparently was pretty important, because he only grades us on 5 assignments. That's it, including midterm and final. That's all we do. And well, apparently I didn't do well in the last assignment, and I went from an A to a B. I'm super sad, but the most important part was I got an A in my math class because it was a 5-credit course. And that's worth 20 hours on your grade. 20 hours is a really, really hard, it will tank your GPA. In fact, before I took this class, I actually had a 4.0 GPA. And then summer term of last year, I decided to take 17 credits and go all out. And my GPA went from 4.0 to, this will be interesting to try, a like 3.72. It's a really huge steep drop, and I had also gotten, I think, a C that term too. So that tanks me. So it was really important that I took this class again, and I did, and I got an A in it. So I walked away with the terms GPA of a 3.53, and here at Umpqua Community College, that's Dean's List. And Dean's List is 3.5 to 3.74. President's Honor Roll is 3.75 and above. So I at least made some type of honor roll, which is great because it's going to go on my transcript, and I love to look at my transcript. It's so nice. And it brought my GPA up to a 3.83, which puts me into the magna cum laude top of my class, which is great because my ultimate goal is to graduate magna cum laude. Now, I just signed up for this term, and you guys would be so proud of me. Those with bipolar and anxiety have difficulties sometimes making phone calls. I can't stand that I can hear, because I'm also an empath, so I can understand both sides of stories that annoy so many people, and I hate hearing the tone of voice and talking to a complete stranger. I don't know them. I don't know if they're taking my information, so I tend to freak out. Well, anyway, I wanted to make sure that I needed to get my 4-year college stuff submitted. There, I got all my stuff put away, guys. I wanted to make sure I got my 4-year stuff submitted because I should have done this months ago. But you guys will get to know me very well that I'm a huge procrastinator, and it's the fear of failure is what's stopping me. I'm always pushing it off because I'm so worried I'm going to fail. I'm so terrified that I'll mess something up. So I hesitated and waited, and I was so scared of rejection, and then all of a sudden I realized, like, I'm graduating in, you guys, 80 days. I graduate in 80 days. It's less than 3 months till I graduate, and I'm so psyched. Anyway, I realized that, and I'm like, oh crap, because I also wanted to start in spring term, but I couldn't because I hadn't applied yet. And at my 4-year, the first week is when you need to be registered. Versus at our community college, if you've never been to community college, everyone's accepted. You walk in, you register, you pay your tuition, you get in. There's no wait list, there's no applications, you just get in. Versus 4 years, you actually have to apply, you have to write essays, you have to do all these things just to get in. So I was really hesitant. Well, finally, I took the leap, and last week I said, that's it. You're graduating. You've already missed out on spring term. You got to get in summer term because I'm required to be full-time student. I can take a term off if I want. But you'll get to, I am determined. When I have a plan, I'm going to implement that plan, and I'm going to do everything I can to do it. I don't want to be one of those students that, like, I know a lot of people who've been going to school for 3 or 4 years at a community college because they keep taking terms off. I have completed 8 consecutive terms. Well, I've completed 7 and I'm going into my 8th. I have not taken a break, nor will I until I finish my degree. It's about 2, maybe 3 years ahead of me. And then I got to go to trade school. Oh, you're looking at 5 years. So I decided, okay, I need to get this taken care of, and I got online, I got the application, I submitted it, I was so proud of myself. I forgot about my deferral payment, so I emailed this. I emailed for the advising team to find out I couldn't email, so I had to call, give them my information. Monday morning, they called me back. I got an appointment for Tuesday. I got everything situated, and let me let that catch up. Sorry, you guys, my video is lagging. There we go. I think it got up. No? No? Yes? There we go. Something's probably downloading in the background. Anyway, so I took care of that. Oh, goodness sake, you stop it. Okay, so I had to kind of do some work there. Anyway, so I finished everything and I spoke to an advisor. I spoke to my veteran representative there, and I have been speaking to the business manager, spoke to my Chapter 31 counselor. I did everything, and they say the likeliness is very strong, strong, strong chance I'll be accepted into Southern Oregon University in the business administration program, all online. You guys, I'm taking a 4-year upper division courses online. That's hard. It's hard. It's going to be rough. But my aunt's doing it, and my aunt also has bipolar. My aunt also has anxiety, and she's got 4 children. 4. The youngest being 3. Yeah, the oldest being 12 going on 13. And if she can do it, I can do it. Because I've learned that in life. I am just like my aunt, just like my mom. And so I know I can get through this. Right now, that's my biggest worry because this term really will determine if I graduate magna cum laude. If I can't graduate magna cum laude, I know I'll graduate at least cum laude. I will graduate in topper end of my class, which you think would be really easy. For me, I'm like, I don't understand how no one's there, but I'm meeting these other kids who are so smart and they've got a small GPA, and I'm kind of like, how? How? But then I also realized they're taking a lot harder of classes than I am. A lot of these people are doing applied science. I'm getting my associates of science. Now, if you don't know what the difference between an associates of applied science, an associates of science, and associates of arts, let me fill you in real quick. Associates of arts is commonly more for not just art degrees. A lot of people seem to think if you're drawing, you're an artist. No, those are primarily, you do tend to take a lot of those electives and courses. My friend is going for an architect. In fact, she just got accepted in the University of Oregon and the University of Oregon architectural program, which is not easy to get into. So happy for her. Anyway, so you tend to take a little bit more arts and humanities classes. Then you have associates of science. Those are degrees that require more math and science. Commonly with associates of science, it's more math. And then you have associates of applied science, and that's primarily all science courses because you will be applying that science knowledge. In fact, I've only had to take 3 or 4 science classes. I think I've taken astronomy, chemistry, and now I'll take biology. That's it, 3 science courses. I thought I sucked at science. Find out I'm actually pretty good at it. I haven't taken my biology class. That's actually happening this term. I will be proceeding into biology. And I did well in chemistry. I had a really great teacher, so let's hope biology is going to be great. In fact, I took my other 2 science classes online, and now I'll be taking this one in person. So I hope I'll do really well because it's super, super, super important I do well. And it's a 4-credit course, which is quite a big deal because the higher the credits, the more impact it has on your GPA. Woke up pretty anxious this morning. I'm pretty anxious. I woke up and I thought the sun was shining and I thought it was going to be a beautiful day, and I checked the weather and it's cloudy outside, and sure as hell I get outside, it's been raining. You can see the dark gray clouds. Welcome to Oregon, you guys. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s. Okay, so let me put that in perspective to you. Here in Oregon, okay, I'll compare it to California. When I lived in San Diego and I was in the Navy, my mom came down. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Here I am, it's 65 degrees in San Diego. I'm bundled in a jacket, I'm wearing jeans, I'm freezing cold. My mom hops off the Greyhound in shorts, flip-flops, and a tank top, and she's sweating. Because here in Oregon, it's cold most of the year. You guys, I'm having technical difficulties. You stupid. Okay, there we go. Sorry, you guys, I'm having severe technical difficulties. Anyway, so in Oregon and Pacific Northwest, it rains a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And in fact, most people experience seasonal depression disorder, and it's because of lack of vitamin D3. In fact, I have to take vitamin D3 to keep my energy up. Anyway, so here in Oregon, 60s is actually warm. It's not hot. It's on the warmer side because we spend most of our years, especially winter, fall, and most of spring, in the 40s to 50s. So when we hit 60s, it's warm. So all of a sudden, I wake up, I'm thinking it's gonna be sunny, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day anyway. And then boom, it gets cold. And tomorrow it's supposed to be warm. And then all of a sudden, I'm checking the weather. We're supposed to spike into the 60s, and then it's supposed to be in the 50s and raining. That's pretty great. But you know what sucks the most? I'll be inside most of these warm days. So you guys as well, you may not see me vlog a lot during term, and the reason being is my Monday, Wednesday schedules are insane. I start classes at 7:30. Okay, let me put this. I have yoga from 7:30 to 9 on one side of our campus. And then I don't even have time to change clothes and have to run clear across the other side of campus for my computer class that goes until 10. Then I get to go a few rooms over to my accounting class until 11. And then I can go all the way back across campus, take a shower, change my clothes. Here's the issue. I am so terrified. I've always been of stinking. And currently, due to some medication, I'm excessively sweating for no reason. I can't even wear deodorant because I sweat excessively. And so my huge concern is I'm going to be this sweaty, smelly mess. I won't doubt the likeness. I'll be able to talk to my teacher and be like, straight up, I have a yoga class before this, clear across campus. So I'm hoping I can get that all resolved and good to go. I know this is quite a long video here, and I'm sorry, you guys. I'm nervous. Really nervous. I've got a great support system though. My best friend, my ride or die, she'll be on campus. And fortunately, she'll be on campus on the days that I probably won't be on. In fact, it's actually the days I'm not on campus. But hopefully I'll see her maybe on Wednesdays. Who knows? Anyway, then I also have biology Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ugh, either way, you guys, I've got a crazy schedule coming up this term, but I'll make sure that we keep posting videos every Tuesday and Friday, as well as I will do as many vlog videos as I possibly can. You may even see me out at the college randomly. Actually, that's probably where I'll be doing my vlogs, simply because it's so much easier. I'll have time between courses and be able to get that done. Because one thing we have learned at the Veteran Center on campus is you're not going to get homework done. And the reason being is uh, veterans, we all have this bond, a bond that will never break. And so we've sat, and plus, most of these guys I've gone full 2 years at school with. And I'm super sad that I have to say goodbye to these guys. Because I've gotten a really good bond with them. And that'll be over. It'll be done. Anyway, so we get to talking a lot. We have different conversations, not all politics. We can talk about our service. Honestly, sometimes it gets straight downright gross. If you've ever been in a room of veterans who have freely talked, it gets inappropriate real fun, real quick, and it's really funny. So I know I won't get homework done, so like this is you guys are going to receive some vlogs there. I love technical difficulties. These are wonderful. Okay, you guys, for those who are still hanging on with me, I'm super sorry. I'm having constant technical difficulties, so if I'm lagging and so forth, please excuse that. Anyway, so I'll make sure I have new videos for you posted every Tuesday and Friday, and hopefully some daily vlog videos. I am going to be quite busy. I might even be doing homework while I'm talking to you guys. But I thank you so much for holding on with me. I'll have a new video up tomorrow, and in hopes that I will be collaborating today with Killer Queen Luria from Killer Queen Artistry. If you haven't seen her, she has not been super active on YouTube, but you can find her on Periscope, you can find her on Instagram, and you can find her on Facebook. In fact, I commonly post her links almost every time I have the video. And of course, what am I going to do today? I'm going to make sure I post in the information section below. You'll be able to find all her information. And we'll have a new video for tomorrow. Even if I can't collaborate with her, don't worry, you guys. I'm hoping to have a really, really great video. If there's anything that you specifically want to see, don't forget to comment below, and we'll go ahead and make sure we're obliged to the best of our abilities. If you're a consultant and you want to see some of your products here on my channel, I'd be very happy to do so. Just go ahead and comment in the section below, and I'll go ahead and get a hold of you, and we'll go ahead and discuss that. In fact, I'm even being sponsored by Avon from my friend Marisol. And so you guys will see a awesome opening the box of some new Avon products from their newest campaign. Super psyched, you guys. Don't forget to go ahead and hit subscribe below so that you may receive, so you'll be able to see more on my channel. Also, there's a little bell icon next to my name. Go ahead and click that so you receive push notifications every time I post a new video. You guys, thank you so much for holding on with me, especially during these technical difficulties. You guys, I will see you tomorrow.